McKinnon just posted a video posing an Instagram challenge. And guess what? I just started posting daily. That's so perfect. Alright, so let me give you guys a little bit more of like a backstory so you guys understand a little bit more. And we're on the same page. So Peter McKinnon's last video that he posted, it was an Instagram challenge called the PM Grid Challenge. Perfectly enough, 1 second, let me actually check the correct date so I can get that. September 16th, I posted this picture right here on my Instagram, and since then I've been posting daily. That's right, posting daily on Instagram. And in case you don't follow Peter McKinnon, like, his Instagram is fire, like, it's awesome. Here you can kind of check it out a little bit there. He has incredible photos, but also what he does is he tries to keep a consistency. Now, as a photographer, consistency is like really key. Nailing your style, and it takes years upon years upon years to nail that style, like your own style, finding your own way. And that goes for a lot of different creatives, right? Like figuring out your kind of way of doing things, what you want to be known for, your style. Like I said, Peter McKinnon dropped this video, PM Grid Challenge. Essentially what it is, it's transitioning your current theme, whatever color scheme or you're following, and slowly transitioning that into like a fall theme. Oranges, greens, oranges, reds, browns, like anything fall themed. The reason why this challenge is so cool is because it forces you to, within a certain amount of time, practice messing around with the oranges, the reds, and the yellows, and then it makes you drop that theme completely and then go into something else, like a winter theme, like blues and whites, like, and sticking to that consistently. That's a talent within itself, right? As a photographer, when people are trying to hire you, they want to be able to see that, like, if you're using Instagram as your portfolio, and you're trying to get hired, what people want to see is, yeah, you have great work, that's fantastic, but can you nail that consistency? Like, can you nail and deliver that great work every single time? That's super important as well. But I was like, before I just jump in and kind of like go crazy, because like the thing is, because I post daily, it makes this a lot harder, because transitioning, it's like, it's something that you want to take your time with, something you have to think about, but because I post daily, it's like, oh shoot, and it's for October, it's for the month of October, and it's already what, the 9th or something like that today. So like, I kind of needed to start thinking quick. So let's go back to my room and I'll show you guys kind of the plan that I have going into this PM challenge. Alright, so here we are back in my room, and I keep saying back in my room as if you guys have been here before, but this is the first time you're actually seeing this. In fact, this is a brand new desk, that's a fresh new monitor. That flamingo was definitely not always there. So this is not going to be the permanent setup. I will have something permanent, something really, really nice. I'm just kind of messing around with different looks right now. That'll be for another video. Right now, I want to break down the steps to successfully transition my Instagram page from these moody blue tones and night shots into these bright orange, popping yellow, red, bam, it's fall themed photos. That made sense, I think. Yeah, so let's break that down. So step one, go out and take a bunch of photos, keeping in mind the fall theme and the end game photos. So essentially the photos that I want to transition into, that I want that after the transition I'm going to continuously post for the rest of the month. I want to start taking those photos. Step two, create a preset that I can add to these photos so that I can keep a consistent theme. Cool. Step three is to analyze those end game photos. I'm going to call them the end game photos from here on out. So I want to compare those end game photos to the photos that I currently have and look at the differences. So there's two main differences. One being the colors. I need to isolate those oranges, take out blues, I guess, and anything that doesn't add to that fall theme, that fall feel, kind of eliminate that and isolate yellows and oranges and reds. and browns. So the other main difference that you can tell between my end game photos and my current photos is that one shot at day and one shot at night. So originally how I wanted to solve that issue was just shoot during sunset and then slowly go into daytime. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, sunset and golden hour photos are their own kind of unique style. And it would probably feel like I'm transitioning into 3 different things, from night to sunset to daytime, which is kind of weird. I wanted to just go kind of from night to day, but smoothly. So the way I decided to solve that issue was, if you take a look at this photo right here, it's a photo that's taken during the day, but there are a lot of shadows kind of taking over the entire composition. So I decided that if I start taking photos like this during the day, but kind of engulfed in a lot of shadows, and slowly eliminate the shadows, that would be one way of introducing the daytime theme. In terms of color, I already started trying to isolate the oranges in my photos. If you take a look at my Instagram right now, you can already see that before I kind of had a lot of these blues, these darker tones, and my preset obviously made all these stand out. But if you look at some of the photos that I've posted recently, those have already started isolating those oranges, because there actually are a lot of oranges and yellows and fall themed colors that I could start picking out within a city at night. So I kind of already started the transition. But I think if I continue this orange vibe and these orange colors, as well as mixing in the shadows and slowly transitioning those out, I think this should work. Hopefully. I don't know. This has been like a really difficult challenge. And even if it doesn't come together, I think that's okay, because I'm already pushing myself as a photographer, and I'm already, again, trying. Even the fact that I'm trying this challenge is already helping me try to visualize photography in a way that I've never looked at it before. Sorry, it was an alarm. Kind of try to study photos in a different way. This challenge has already started to get me thinking, which is fantastic. That's the goal. So even if this doesn't work, that is okay. Okay, I know I'm gonna do this again in the future once winter hits. Try it again. So I know eventually I'm gonna get this, but honestly, I think I'm on a pretty good path. I'm feeling pretty confident about this transition and this whole plan. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so that's the plan, guys, and I'd love for you guys to follow me along on Instagram. Like I said, I am posting content every day, so you guys are gonna see a ton of content, and you'll see this kind of transition, this transformation from winter, or not winter, sorry, summer, into fall. And then, like I said, I'm probably gonna continue this after, so I'm planning on doing like a winter theme as well after. What's up? And so I'd love if you guys follow me along. There's my Instagram, and yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys around. So many leaves everywhere, like, I just got a good idea.